Hello and welcome back to Kinlaig. Right, as you can see, we're still outside the forest, and at the end of the last episode, we had a bit of an issue with our harvester. Unfortunately, the wood harvester we had didn't work with the size of trees that we have. I think that one is meant for much smaller trees, so I don't know. Either way, I have found a bit of kit that does work, and it's quite the upgrade indeed. It is this massive Volvo. So, truthfully, we have used this kit in the past, but it wasn't in FS25, it was in FS22 with the release of Silver Run Forest. I had a series with that map as well. So similar to this, where it was a a DLC released map and used all the kit that we could, but now we're using that kit on this map, and I'm very pleased about it because this is a wicked bit of kit. So it is currently leased. We do still have our regular trailer, so if I'm not mistaken, and this is actually 8 meters, which I'm confident that it is. Just by looking at it, it does look it. But I guess we'll find out in just a moment. So without further ado, we might as well get straight into the business here and yeah, start cutting down some trees. So we'll find out pretty quickly if it's the right size or not. So we'll get right up to this tree. And oh, it's red again. No, it's going to work. It has to. Ah, brilliant. Okay, thank goodness for that. Maybe it was just too low down or something like that, because where does it cut? It cuts right there. So we do want to cut it so we can at least see what we're doing, and then deal with all the... Right, let's ensure that we've got the right size. We're at 5 meters, so let's put that to 8. And give it a cut. Okay, so we have it now. So before we cut it again, let's ensure that we're not hitting... Right, we are going to be... Well, they're going to be on the grass a bit, but it's fine. Let's give it a cut and see. Oh, that looks longer. That looks a lot longer, let's be honest. Well, let's do 2 that size. And that's fine, and then the rest just gets kind of shredded away, I believe. Oh no, there we go, little piece. Okay, now that we know that this works, and we'll be doing some... That's already like 2 massive logs, right, just from that. Oh, it missed a little bit, but that's fine. That's much more. Okay, good thing the grass is still growing, so we're not going to be destroying it or anything, but we should... Okay, first thing we'll do, let's get to the New Holland, and we'll use the New Holland to load, well, to hold the trailer actually, because then we'll get our JCB all set up. Yes, it's fine. We'll sort the grass. At least there's nothing growing in here as well, so we could even put them the other way. But it is a bit of a tight space until we get more into this area. We'll have to lease out a stump grinder, because we'll probably just do it the proper way. Do stumps the proper way. Right, we can drive in this field now. We haven't done... I'm quite pleased that we didn't do anything with this field, because then now we don't have to worry about it. Same for the grass, to be honest. Okay, see, now that we're lined up, 8 meters is exactly right. Oh, brilliant. Okay, happy days. Good. Very good. That being said, I think I'm just going to keep cutting for a bit. But I will put this... Oh my goodness, I'm just going driving in circles now. I'm just going to put this here. So it's like, it's kind of in the way, but not really. But at least it's set up. Oh, where are we going? Gone way further than I wanted to go, but that's fine. Yeah, let's... Before we load... I mean, we could do cut and then load and cut and load, but I think we'll do cut, and then load. That just, I think, makes the most sense. So let's do that. Let's do a couple more and see. But yeah, I'm glad that we got that sorted. That it is in fact 8 meters. Now I think let's try this other camera, not that one. This one, be quite good. Can't really see. Actually, I do prefer this and then like that. Wait, is it not open? Ah, there we go. That's what the trouble is. And then we'll go as low as we can. Right, I need to remember how to... It would be very cool to be doing this with a joystick. Now, I do remember actually having some funny issues with the my wheel that when I used for Silver Forest, because it it kept spinning this back and forth. Because like every single direction that you went, even if you tried to put the wheel dead center, it would still go spinning like mad. And it was kind of funny, but a bit, well, more annoying than anything, but... Anyways, we are on 8 meters, so we'll get that cut to 8. We'll get this cut to 8 as well. And one more. It won't be 8 fully, but that's fine. Brilliant. I suppose we should probably get these small trees done as well. Some of them are probably small enough that we can move by hand though. So like, for example, if we cut this tree at 8 meters, I reckon that we'll be able to move it by hand. I have a feeling. Oh, it helps if we actually line up with the tree. There is a way to automatically line up to it like that. That's very handy actually, but we do want to go a bit higher than that. And cut. And timber it goes. I would like to try and get these... Here, we'll put it on this side actually. Just ideally, if I can get them lined up with the other ones that we've already put on the ground, it'll make our job for loading so much easier. Alright, just cut like that. Yeah, it's not exactly how I wanted to line it up, but that's fine. It's not bad actually, not too bad at all. And then we'll do this one, and then we'll crack on with that big tree. Yeah, the stumps might need to be cleared sooner than... Yeah, that's what I was thinking, sooner than later, because... Yeah, come on. Oop. Uh-oh. Yeah, that one's going to be a bit precarious already. What's going on here? This tree is not suitable. It's a very straight tree. What are you on about? Okay, that's fine then. We will sort that one later. Go over here. Now, I am hoping that we can... Right, what's going on? You're not going to tell me that one's too big now, are you? It almost looks too big. No way. There's nothing bigger. There's literally nothing bigger that you can use. There's not a single bigger machine to do this job. I mean, I know there's that thing, the Hannibal or whatever, but I don't think we need it for one type of tree. This is ridiculous. Hello? No, surely not. Oh my word. Okay, maybe not then. This one will be done differently, I suppose. That's a shame. I don't understand. Is it a deadwood or something? Oh, it's a bloody big spruce. I mean, it looks like it should fit. Let's give it one more go before we crack on, though. I mean, come on. That looks like it would fit, doesn't it? What do you mean? This is the straightest tree in the place. That is ridiculous. How dare you assume. Right, okay, well, I guess that's that. Well, we'll crack on then and get a few more... I don't even know how many piles to get. I mean, we'll get a few piles going And then we'll go from there, because as I said, we are going to lease it initially. I do like this feature if it works. Yeah, we have to hold it. That's quite handy. And then we can lower it a bit and then cut. Brilliant. We'll go on this side maybe. Oh, it's going to be a mess. I do remember having an absolute mess of a time dealing with all the trees. Why can't I rotate that head now? Hello? I can go up and down. I can go that way. How do we rotate it? Can we not rotate it with the tree on? That's really, really silly. No, there must be. Okay, so that's the... right. It's not rotating at all. Alright, well, just cut it here, I suppose, then. Just make it in the way. Right. Well, I guess all we can really do is just crack on. Are those boulders, or is that... no, that's not a boulder. Good. I hope there's not a lot of these trees that we can't cut down, because then it's not a complete waste, but still. Oh, it has been rotating. It just can't rotate with a tree on, which is somewhat annoying, but it's alright. Oh, please don't be one of them. Oh, get out of here. That's... are you joking? Yeah, I'm not happy about that at all, because that should work. So, I don't know what to make of that, to be honest. I wonder if we go higher up or something. Nope. That is... there's so many of these, though. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to just go and find which trees we can actually do, and we might as well crack on with it with a small time-lapse. Alright, well, I am absolutely done with that and completely gutted, because tell me how this is not a straight tree. That. Are you having a laugh or something? So, I don't know, I'm going to demand some money back from the shop, because there's just... it doesn't make any sense. Like, how far did I have to go in to actually find a bloody straight tree? They're all bloody straight trees. Okay, this one, I understand. This one I understand because it has limbs that can be separated. But you... I mean, okay, fine, even that one. But, like, you're taking the piss on this. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's just no way. So, yeah, that was not that great. I mean, we got quite a bit of wood, to be honest. I reckon probably enough to get things started. But still, ridiculous. So we'll take the JCB. And actually... let's have a look in the shop. Anything in the sales? Oh yeah, we went through all that. Rubbish. I think we need... now, would it be under... might be under here. What did we use last time? I think it was something a bit different. I think it was... it could have been a log fork, but I know how much of a pain this was to use. But I wonder, I thought I had another one. Maybe that converted, that could be used on... no. I think, okay, that's what we'll do then. We'll just have to use the front loader log fork. That's really the only option we have. So we'll lease it, because we're not going to buy it. And we will drop the... Here, we'll put the bale or the pallet fork over here by the bales. And then we will... Oh, hello. And then we'll nip on down to the shop. I think this should be fine. I'm really hoping it's fine to use with this tractor, because the logs are very heavy. So we might not be able to do a full stack, but at least as long as we can get them loaded onto the trailer, then happy days. Right, we'll see you at... Ooh, hello. Bloody Nora. Hit that track with some speed. Actually, you know what? We'll just see you back at the farm. We'll go to the shop, pick up the log fork, and we'll be back here in a minute. Alright, here we are back at the logs. I love how quick the fast track is. It is very nice to have it so quick. Now, let's see if we can get all of these in. Okay, maybe it just physically can't do more than that, which is fine. I suppose we didn't even really need the... We probably could have just used our pallet fork. Yeah, that's a bit embarrassing. Oh, well, you know what, though? If we had gone like that... I can't even lift it up more than that. It's alright. It's fine. Very small amount to pay for what we're doing with it. So, oh, right. So this makes sense to have it not... To have the bars a bit different. Oh, can we not even get them in there? Ah, right, okay. Right, okay, that's not good at all. It's just all going terribly wrong. So we can't actually get over that with this. I see. Right, can I lift this by hand? Oh, I can do, good. Well, I'm going to take it out then, and yeah, we'll just deal with that later. But that's so frustrating about that. So what I guess we need to do is something else. Okay, well, I do have an idea. What I think we'll do then, instead of using the JCB, which we obviously cannot, is we will borrow the, especially with all the faff with the bloody Volvo, we're going to borrow the Fent. Yes, that's what we'll do. We'll borrow the Fent from the shop, because we don't need a front loader yet, or a telehandler or anything like that for anything that we are doing at the farm. Not really. If we were making mixes and this and that, maybe we would, but this tractor is more than capable for what we need at the farm. So what I'm going to do, right, what are we going to do? Right, I'm going to take this back to... I'm going to take the log forks back to the shop, get my money back, then I will, on the shop's dime, borrow kind of a demo. Yeah, I'll demo the bloody Fent, and then we'll also get a log fork for that as well. So yeah, we'll get that sorted, and we'll see you back here shortly. Alright, shoppy shop to the rescue. Now, this should work much better, because we'll have the reach that the telehandlers have that the front loaders do not. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to get more logs in or anything like that, but at least we'll be able to get them into the trailer. Now, this is where we want to be able to use the log function. Okay, there we go. So that's where that comes in handy. Now we'll go very carefully like this, and with absolutely no trouble at all, should be able to get well above the top of this and in, oh, and into there. Please don't miss. There we go. And we can open that up like that. Alright, that could have went a lot worse and a lot better really, but it did go, at least. That's kind of the main point. We've only got a few piles to do, but it could be a whole thing. But let's just, you know what, let's just see how many logs can we get in here. This was two trees. Kind of got to wiggle underneath, I suppose. No, we want all of them. Want the big one at least. Come on. No, we want that as close in as we can. That was dead center before. Can we at least get 2 in? Oh my word. Whose idea was this to do login? Terrible, terrible idea. What rubbish. No, it's not so bad. As long... Oh, hello. Okay, now claw. Get the claw in. Come on. I'll just try and do it like with that. With force. There we go. You just have to use force with it. That's fine. Oh, we've got... Oh, no. That's the other side of that one. Okay. Oh, my word. What a mess. Good fun, though. I haven't done logging in ages, so I'm quite pleased doing this, to be honest. Even if it's terrible. It's good entertainment, at least, I hope. And I mean, come on, that's not that bad. Right? It could be worse. At least I got the sizing right. But yeah, it could be a lot worse, at least. Absolutely ridiculous. This, I am quite upset about the fact that those trees are so incredibly straight. And yet, I've been deceived. Okay, how many of these can we pick up? Okay, these ones we can pick up, so I'm not going to faff with that. Just get those out the way completely. So yeah, this one might just be the one. That's fine. Hello. Oh, you've got to be joking. You having a laugh? Oh, come on, that doesn't even reach. Oh, I don't understand. Now it's just going to go all even worse. Oh, actually, you know what? Just go with these ones then. Yeah. Oh, now you want to come along. Now that you're being ostracized to the other group. I see. Now I'm talking to the logs. Right, I think at this point, the best thing to do... Oh my word. Right, we'll tackle it from this side. Yeah, I could just go on and on like this for days, but I think the best thing to do is to is to just fire up another time lapse. Alright, there we go. We got all of the logs loaded in, and I'd say that's a pretty good job. I'm quite pleased about that. Some of them were a bit big to load in by hand, but a lot of them were actually easy to load by hand, which is quite good. And I'd say that's a good start. I'm still a bit upset about that. Shame, but it's fine. This thing worked really well as far as loading them, especially. Maybe the log fork itself is not the greatest. I guarantee you there's a better option, but I'm very pleased because at least we now have a load of logs, which we can take to the sawmill to get processed. So we are going to lease that production. In the last episode, I did mention about how we're going to use the sawmill and all those as long-term lease productions. Just that's the way we're going to be doing it. So it's not like we're going to sell them in a year or something. We're going to lease them, but never return them really. I can't see a reason why we would, because we'll have an ongoing sort of thing. Now, sawmill and eventually the stonemason as well, but we'll need the quarry first. The quarry actually is something we could get started as well. Might get that started in the next one, because we do need to bring water, which means we probably need a pretty big water tank for that. And it's down there, so I wonder if there's a way we can collect water or something. Is that a coal mine? That's a shop. Oh. What would we buy? What would we buy coal for? What then? What? I don't think I've seen that. None of the productions require coal, as far as I can see. Very strange. Okay, well, we'll definitely get more information on that, but the focus now is to take the wood to the production. So we'll tag that. Where is it? Is it far away? Yeah, it's pretty far away. We can take a bit of a funny path. We'll sort it out. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's find. Yeah, it's all the way over there. That's all right. We'll put our beacons on and maybe our lights, because by the time we get there it might be dark. But we will head over to the sawmill, lease it out, and start up the production. Alright, we've just turned down the final road heading to the sawmill. Sort of a new-ish area as well, so I could have probably done a cheat time-lapse. Most of it is something we've already seen. But nevertheless, we have arrived, and the snow has as well. It's really coming down now. Now, before we go into any sort of... before we go in there, we don't want to accidentally sell... Oh no, we have to click a trigger anyway, so let's go visit it properly. Where are we in conjunction? Ah, there we are. So we'll buy it, we will lease it, okay, yes, and what do we need? Let's quickly check the castle to see what we need. Wood beams and planks long. So if we go back here and visit it, we can see that we need planks long and wood beams, so these two. So first things first, let's find out where we have to drop the things, the wood, rather, the things, yes, where do the things go? Ah, here. What's that? Probably where the productions drop things off. And then, yeah, we'll drop it in there. Okay, that's very simple. So for this first time, we'll just get, here, we can get some more lights on as well now that we're in our own sort of area now. And off the main road. Right, that should do it there. And you know what? We'll just shut the engine off. Beacons as well. Map can go. And I always like to see it all disappear. Gone. Brilliant. Let's get those straps dealt with. Happy days. Right, now we'll nip over here and see that we have 20,000 litres of wood. Which is a lot, considering that was just one trailer load. And a massive faff, though, to be honest. So we are going to have to... sort that out, but it is a shame. I think I might return the harvester today. We got to use it a bit, that's fine. Spent a lot of money to use it, so maybe the shop will, I don't know, maybe Maybe the shop will allow us to demo some other kit as well for free, like we are with the Fent. So that might be a nice way for them to rectify that. Not that it's their fault, but they could have said, no, that won't work on straight trees, even though it says it does. And that's fine. Right, so we've got wood beams. I'm just complaining now. We've got wood beams and we've got planks along in production, which is grand. And we'll be able to bring those in 2,000 litres time over to the castle, which is the sole construction project that we will be working on. But it's a very cool one, so I'm very pleased about that. But I think this is where we'll leave this one for today. So I will get the Volvo returned, because we could keep using it, but it's going to cost us so much when we could just buy a chainsaw, and we can't use it for 80% of the trees anyways, so what's the point really? So yeah, we'll just fell trees and cut them ourselves, since we'll have to anyway, so we might as well get rid of the very expensive equipment that we're not using. But yes, that does do it for the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have done, cheeky thumbs up always helps out the channel, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Till the next one though, please do take care, and bye for now.